Welcome to Contractor Tools. Today I'm going to talk about receiving payments online. Many of you have been sending invoices to your customers through the Contractor Tools web portal, but your customers are not able to pay the invoices because you are not set up to allow that. This video will show you how to get set up so your customers can pay your invoices online. First, I'll recap how to send an invoice to your customer online. Open a job. Click on Invoices, create or select an invoice, then click on the Document tab in the upper right corner to view it. Then click the Email button and make sure Use Web Portal is on. When you hit Send, this will upload the invoice to the Contractor Tools web portal and then create an email to send to your customer that contains a link to the invoice. When your customer receives the email and clicks on the link, that will open the invoice in the web portal. To pay the invoice, your customer will click here on Make a Payment. Notice that if you are not set up to allow online payments, this message will be displayed on the top of the screen. Rather than having to chase your customers to get paid or ask them to put a check in the mail, I'll assume you'd rather allow your customers to pay online. So here's how to do that. In the Contractor Tools app, go back to the main menu, select Company Settings, and click Web Portal. Then click Set Up Online Payments. This will take you to the Contractor Tools web portal login screen. Enter your Contractor Tools account email and password and tap Sign In. That will take you to your web portal homepage. Select Stripe Payment Settings. This will display some information about accepting online payments through Stripe. Stripe is the largest online payment processing system in North America, so you can trust that your online payment processing will be secure. Notice that you can use Stripe to accept ACH or bank transfer payments. The processing fees for ACH payments are only 0.6%, which makes a big difference compared to credit card processing fees. You can also select a number of different options to provide your customers with financing. So now click Connect with Stripe. This will take you to the Stripe payment processing website where you can either sign up for a new Stripe account, or if you already have a Stripe account, sign into it to connect it to Contractor Tools. To create an account, enter your email address and a password. Stripe will take you through a few steps to verify the security of your account, and then prompt you for information needed to set up your account. When you get to this step where it's asking for professional details, it prompts you for a website, and below that it says if you don't have a website, you can share your profile from Contractor Tools or a professional social media profile. Please ignore this, as Stripe does not currently have a way to access your profile from Contractor Tools or any other source. Unfortunately, it still requires you to enter a website. So if you don't have a website, enter contractortools.com and then enter a brief description of your business in the prompt for product description. Then enter the routing and account number of your bank account where your payment receipts will be deposited. Then enter the full and brief name of your company for how it will appear in your customers' statements and your contact information for how your customers can reach you. When you're done, click Agree and Submit. This will take you back to your Contractor Tools web portal, which will now show that your Stripe account has been created and Contractor Tools is now connected to it. One more thing. I mentioned earlier that you can choose various options for how your customers can pay. Here's how to do that. Open your browser and go to stripe.com. Then sign in using the email and password you used to create your Stripe account. When you get to the home page, click the Settings button in the upper right corner. Then click Payment Methods in the Payments section. This will take you to a screen where you can select from a wide variety of payment method options. Two options are turned on by default: credit cards and ACH direct debit. Note that credit card companies require all transaction processing services to allow customers to pay by credit card, so it's not possible to turn off the option to pay by credit card. If you only want your customers to pay by ACH bank transfer, You will have to arrange that with each individual customer. If you would like to provide your customers with the option to finance their payments, select one of these Buy Now, Pay Later options. Note that when your customers use financing, the finance company will pay you immediately, and your customer will make payments to the finance company, and the finance company will retain the finance interest charge. Now that you've set up your Stripe account, when your customer views an invoice in the ContractorTools web portal, the payment options will appear in these boxes. And when the customer clicks one, it will prompt for information required for that payment method. After your customer makes a payment, the payment will be deposited directly into your bank account. This will take 5 days for the first payment you receive through Stripe, but from then on it should take no more than 48 hours. This concludes the ContractorTools video about receiving online payments. Thank you for watching.